Zay press start, every play well timed. No lag in the game when the frames align. Nintendo state of mind, built to outshine. Leave opponents on mute like a cartridge decline. Eric stack bricks, got the format tight. Blueprint so strong, every block take flight. No piece out of place, every line been right. Tried to box them in, but the build too bright. Low cal nerds, yeah, the stage been set. No respawns left, just the path of the check. Every frame well drawn, every cut well kept. A show too sharp for the script to forget. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Glammy in the realm where the stars don't fade. Every jewel well set, every light cascade. Final Fantasy script, every move been made. But the sword's still drawn if the threats don't wave. Glitz in the aura, but the shine got weight. A saga too vast for the past to erase. Every summon well called, every spell well laced. No glamour in the throne if the steps misplaced. Try to mirror the glow, but the cut ain't clean. A kingdom don't rise if the roots ain't seen. No lord too grand if the arc feel lean. Only legends get told when the quests run deep. Yeah, Pharaoh laid traps, now the board locked tight. Ain't a duel that he lost when the draw feel right. No chains left loose, every link been spliced. Send a show to the shadows, now they out of sight. Heart in the cards, let the life points drain. Every round well played, every move well laid. No monster stays strong when the field gets claimed. No throne stays firm when the king got game. A network too vast for a weak campaign.
Hello everybody, welcome to Local Nerds. I am your host Zay Zooted, and today we got a super fun show planned for you guys. We've actually got a special guest with us. We have Finalzgames joining us to do a little nerdy talk today. He'll be our rotating guest host. He's gonna do some wrestling, and then we're gonna hear Eric's thoughts on the console wars. And then that's gonna transition perfectly into me talking about this price gouging going on with video games. I have a whole big thing to talk about with you guys. And then Glammy wants to bring up her collections of McFarlane toys, or just talk about her previous collections. We'll hear all about what she has to say. Glammy's still on the road though. So, with that being said, if you guys want her to turn her cam on today, like you guys did yesterday, if you get us up to 50 members, we'll have Glammy turn her cam on. And I can tell you, she has said a million times today she doesn't want to do it. So, if you guys want to put a little prank on Glammy, I'm going to bring in the gang and let's get it started. Hello. Oh, sorry. There we go. Hello, everybody.
Hey. Yo, what's going on?
How's everyone doing today?
Not too bad.
Doing good. Though I have to say, he's hoping for a calming day in a local universe show is just asking for trouble.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Well,
like the minute we'll just have hosts coming in and start spewing shit.
Nah, but Eric got our back. He always knows he got our back on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Eric the number one shooter.
Pharaoh.
Oh yeah. So,
Final, I wanted to ask you. You weren't on yesterday's show, but I'm sure you were watching. What did you think about it?
It was something. It was definitely it was entertaining to watch. It was everywhere. The views were up. Yeah, especially like when Billy came in and Boogie came in, like the conversation really started going head to head with the whole like Superman talk and everything like that. But yeah, I feel like as soon as, the tape came off pretty much that, the ship started steering in a straight direction rather than aiming for the iceberg. I'll say that. But overall, it was a good show, I think.
Yeah, we finally have nerdy drama for once.
Yeah, the more internal drama.
Internal. It's true. I think we've had internal drama a couple of times.
Yeah, it's been a bit off and on with the drama. It's always hard to say what's going to happen over here on Nerds. You can never tell if it's going to be a normal day where we're going to use our nerd news or if something's just going to pop in and surprise us.
Probably more latter than the former.
When you got a show with two strong, opinionated females, you're going to get those cat fights. It just is what it is.
Absolutely. And being friends behind the scenes, I feel like also makes for some, more internal drama when we get into it on the show because there's feelings involved.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let's finally get into some nerdy news. After yesterday, I feel like they just need up.
Up, Boogie's here.
Oh God.
Hi,
Hi,
Boogie.
Boogie.
The
How's
succulent
the
man
show going so
himself.
far?
We were just about to get into our first piece of nerdy news. We were talking a little
That's
bit about
always good.
yesterday's show.
Oh, yeah, always good. Start with the news. People really get drawn in by that. Talk about Superman for
Well,
40 minutes.
well,
Like
we
it's
didn't get
1930
derailed
again.
by you keep jumping in. We could
Oh, I'm done.
actually
No,
get to
don't
the
worry,
news.
Princess. Don't worry, Princess. You can have it all to your own. How many people are watching the show right now? I'm sure you all have chat up like you're supposed to.
523.
I'm a queen, thank you, not a princess. Get
How
it
many?
right.
How many?
523.
Okay. Well, we had 800 watching yesterday when I was pulling shit, but let's go. Let's see if we can get under 500 today. Good luck. Good luck.
Oh,
Look,
damn, we're already at 500. Yeah, damn. That's
well,
a
it
lot
also
better
just
than.
started. It also just started, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's only been 5 minutes.
And that being said as well, Boogie's a bit upset at us. I guess we'll talk about this a little bit before we get into the nerd news. If you missed, I think it was on Queens and Rewind, it was a little bit of Boogie saying that he didn't think Pharaoh did a fantastic job hosting yesterday. And then Pharaoh and him kind of went back and forth last night. And basically, Pharaoh straight up said to Boogie that he thinks that he ruined yesterday's show and that he didn't get his time to shine. So that is also bringing me to tomorrow. We're going to let Pharaoh host the show. I'm going to take a back seat. I'll run OBS and do all that. But I'm going to let Pharaoh host the show tomorrow so he gets his opportunity to shine. But yeah, I don't know.
Am I gonna be he having the opportunity to host?
If you
Dude,
want
that'd
it,
be
Eric.
epic. Yes.
I'm always down for that, Eric. Whenever you want to do it, you let me know. But
Okay.
yeah, so what do you guys, Glammy, Eric, Final, what do you guys think about what he said about Boogie ruining yesterday's show?
It was it's really he spewed up nonsense, and I think it's just the whole Pharaoh really didn't need to shave off his mustache because he's really new at being a host because he's been the third person on the wheel for like most of this content. But when it comes down to when he's doing the main show, he just kind of got nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. Like his whole entire time that he's been on Nerds, he has just been a host. He hasn't been like the front runner of it and tried to take on the host role. So you need to give him a minute to settle in, and it takes a second to figure out how it goes and how the flow is, and that's gonna take more than just one go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes multiple tries.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually really true. I mean, like for being yesterday being like his first time like actually taking over. I mean, he did say he had like that speech impediment, so it's gonna be like difficult for him to like get some words out. But other than that, he was still putting out the stuff he wanted to talk about, bringing in like Eric into the conversation. And even though Boogie can come in here being like, "Oh, let's talk about Superman for 40 minutes, whatever," Billy and Boogie and Pharaoh were all yapping about Superman throughout like half of the stream from yesterday.
Yeah, we're getting to some spicy drama. I would say spicy.
Are you coming into content? Are you coming in to cook our content again?
No, I want to talk about your content tomorrow. So, of course, Pharaoh only works half as often as you guys and takes just as much pay. So we're going to make him work hard tomorrow. Here's my plan for tomorrow's show. Pharaoh's going to get a real chance to shine. Zay, you are going to hit play and walk away.
Okay.
If you're asked a question, you can talk. But otherwise, it's the Pharaoh show. He's going to pick the topics. He's going to pick the everything. I won't be here to help. You won't be here to help. He's going to run it from the ground up. This is his opportunity to sink or swim. But if the view numbers drop under 500, I'm coming in to fire him. If he doesn't make money, I'm coming in to fire him. So that's the fucking deal we made on Rewind last night. He thinks he can do it. He thinks he can shine. He thinks he can carry you guys if you guys aren't helping him. He's going to get his chance. Good luck, Pharaoh.
So he's getting the Glammy treatment.
I wish Boogie was still here because I was going to say, so am I doing the docket for him or is he doing the docket for him? Because usually
I think he said that he was because he was coming up with all the topics. Isn't that what you just said?
I think so, yeah. So I'll get him making sure the docket team's working with him tonight on that. And then, yeah, I guess it's sink or swim. I did put up a poll in the chat for you guys to vote on who you think is right, Boogie or Pharaoh. Right now, currently, it looks like Boogie is winning. If I have to say my opinion, I kind of agree with Boogie in the sense of the views were dropping very bad until Boogie came into the show. I wasn't even talking, so literally I could focus solely on the views, solely on the chat yesterday, and I could see what the chat was engaging with and wasn't engaging with. People were not happy with how the show was going for the first 45 minutes. It was one thing I had a problem with, and I said this on yesterday's show, was that the show was not supposed to be about me. It was giving you guys a time to shine, and the first 45 minutes, Boogie set you up. He literally baited you guys into talking about me for the first 45 minutes of the show, and everyone fell for the bait. The only one who really didn't was Eric because he didn't care. Like,
okay,
yeah.
Well, in my defense, go ahead, Eric.
I was about to say, he just, being a good host and just stay away from that shit.
Yeah, but in my defense, I am really good at taking bait, so.
Yeah, and I'm not upset at you for that, but like the thing being was like if you guys were upset at me for like doing the gaming stream, whatever, but that could have been like a 5-minute thing. You said your piece. I couldn't even talk to respond, so it was just like jab for 45 minutes when I can't even respond.
Yeah, in the beginning, I said I wanted to wait because I was waiting for its tape to come off your face before I even brought it up. So I was not the avenue I wanted to take that in at all.
Yeah.
And then we keep coming back to the gaming topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so it kind of overshadowed everything.
Yeah, I kept trying to go back to it.
By now, I would say.
But by the time I actually kept going back and it kept getting derailed, I lost. The topic was already like, who cared at that point?
Yeah, and I think that's where I got like frustrated was just because I felt like you guys actually had a really good docket prepared. I feel like the docket team worked really hard to set the three of you guys up last night with topics that you all three could talk about and what was talked about other than Eric's topic.
Yeah, because I got talked over.
But well, I don't think that's.
But yeah, I agree. The fact, no, I agree. I don't think that Boogie. I don't think it's his fault at all. I really don't. I do understand that I dropped the ball a little bit yesterday, where I could have taken it a little bit more by the horns and have said, hey, and stepped up to the plate a little bit more and aggressively stated the topic and stayed on topic. So that I will take under consideration as constructive criticism moving forward.
So one of the things I wanted to teach Pharaoh, because again, I'm invested in Pharaoh being successful tomorrow. Okay, I don't want this show to fail, and I don't want to fire his dumb ass. So one of the things I taught him is I said when I did Twitch, I would stream for 2 hours a night, and the first hour I did the hook. I called it the hook. Okay, and this is a good model. That's when you do your drama. That's when you do your stupid stunt. If you're going to pour mayonnaise down your throat, that's when you do it. You do stupid shit that gets people to share it on social media. And in this case, you get people to come in from the Discord to see what retarded shit you're doing today. Then some of them stick around, some of them don't. And that on the back end, you get into the content. So for the last hour, I would play a game. For the last hour, I do react content. That's how my Twitch was structured. Now, I didn't make any money in the back end, but I provided value and content so people would subscribe and enjoy. When I was pulling bullshit, when I was being an idiot, that's when people came in, and that's also when people interacted the most. That's when I got new memberships, new subscribers, donations, and things along that lines. I think it's a good business model. I think you guys should always start with whatever bullshit you've got, whatever crazy stunt you have planned, entertain the people who are like that, and then give them a chance to stick around for the actual content. Mm-hmm. That's what I hope Pharaoh's going to do tomorrow. But I don't even think he's got a fucking stunt. And yeah, I think he needs to build his own docket tomorrow. And I appreciate this docket team, and I've looked at your docket. It is a good docket, but at the end of the day,
We do have a good docket team.
you
Yes, we
gotta
do.
you gotta have the hook. You gotta have the hook. You gotta get them in. And your time. You're asking people to take a break during their lunch break. You're asking them to stop working and pay attention to this. Superman's lawsuits is not going to get him to stop working and go out to the car and sit down and watch. What will is tape over Zay's mouth. What will is fucking mayonnaise on that dude's face or fucking barbecue sauce. That's what people like. So again, that's my
That
theory.
makes sense.
That's a good structure, I think. That's the one that I'm trying to teach Pharaoh. Will he do it tomorrow? Probably not. He'll probably start off with, now, guys, let's talk about GTA 6, which is supposed to release sometime this year. Here's everything we know. And cool, that's great content. That's great content. I want to hear that. I'll listen to that all fucking day. But you got to get me through the door first. Good luck.
Yeah.
And,
Okay,
and I
that
was
makes
looking at
sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I was looking at main chat on the Discord board earlier, and I do want to bring up a good point. We don't work well together. Because if you notice it on Local Live, Queens, well, mostly Queens, Rewind, and even Cafe and Tech Talk, most of the hosts over there do work well with each other.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I feel like, that brings a lot of it is like scheduling is a whole thing. Like a lot of us have super different schedules. And I feel like working behind the scenes, yeah, that we don't work the greatest together. Some of us mesh very well on camera and some of us don't whatsoever. A lot of it is literally just our on-screen chemistry isn't there yet because we don't have that behind the scenes chemistry.
That's the thing. Most of the time, you guys are testing out your chemistry while you're live. Off stream, you guys are doing your own thing because we all got busy lives.
Unless it's like me and Zay, because we always have excellent chemistry together.
And I mean, if
me and Zay have good chemistry too, Eric, and me and you are doing good. We're getting better. We've been talking a little.
I'm also going to call this out. I was going to wait till the end of the show to bring this up, but you know what? We're just going to put it all out there. We're going to put all the drama out there. There's a lot of fighting that happens behind the scenes between us. Like, there really is a lot of, we're not really getting along to the fullest extent. A lot of what you've seen go down on the show about me saying things about people not working behind the scenes. I've had these conversations with them behind the scenes before even coming up to the show and bringing these issues up. And then I still feel like I'm not getting listened to. So there's all this fighting going on. And then one of my biggest issues I had today, I was going to wait till the end of the show to bring this up. Final, our guest today. Very gracious that you are here. I am so grateful for you. You did a lot of work last night working on segments. This morning it was asked by the head lead of our docket team if you were to be put on the thumbnail and in the title. And both Glammy and Pharaoh said no. And I'm very upset by that because I feel like you're coming up here volunteering for your time. And at the very least, you could be getting the promotion of your face being on a thumbnail. It's not much. You know what I'm saying? And it really bothered me that they said no to that. So I wanted to bring that up.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks for bringing it up.
Well, for me, at the end of the day, I mean, that would be really awesome. Obviously, I would really enjoy that. But at the same time, if I don't want to make everybody else feel uncomfortable, if the majority isn't okay with that, then I'm well, okay, I don't want to go ahead and start pissing people off or make people feel uncomfortable at the same time. But again, it would be awesome. But
Well, it wasn't about that. It was just because of the fact that all the stuff that was going on with Pharaoh, and I was afraid that he was going to get put into a position where we're looking for new hosts and stuff, and I just didn't want to see.
This is why I brought this up.
And
this is exactly why I brought this up, because the issue is that you and Pharaoh don't feel stable in your position, right? And because of that, you're saying that other people can't come in and doing rotating hosts. But instead of focusing on you honing in on making your position stable, you're saying we don't want guests, we don't want these rotating hosts.
No,
when we need this.
No, whoa, back it up. Whoa, back it up, girl. No. It has nothing to do with that. Is because of the fact that everything with the drama yesterday, it was looking bad for Pharaoh, and I was trying to make sure that he was more stable. I have been working on my stuff.
Well,
That has nothing to do with me. The whole thing was to protect Pharaoh.
Before the drama yesterday, there has been issues before about you guys not wanting guests, you guys not wanting rotating hosts. You guys have said multiple times you feel unstable in your position.
I did not say that.
You
is
have said
not
all of
what
these
I said.
things.
I said I was fine with the rotating hosts. I've been fine with that. No, I was just worried about Pharaoh's position yesterday. I never said don't put hosts on the show. Don't put words in my mouth.
Glammy, you have said all of those things behind the scenes. You've said those things in VCs.
I have not said that.
Also, if you're fine with him coming, then why can't we give him any credit for being on the show?
No, that's fine to give him credit. It was just because of the drama that went down yesterday.
But that's what doesn't make sense to me. If you feel like,
to stick up for Pharaoh.
But if Pharaoh is unstable in his position, shouldn't he fight for his position instead of just saying, oh, fuck the guest, don't fucking include him in the thumbnail and shit when he's coming here and doing him a favor?
To be fair, Pharaoh didn't say, hey, he didn't want to have guests come. He never said he didn't want guest hosts.
He did say he didn't want rotating guest hosts. He did say that. He said when Glammy's coming back, he doesn't see a need for there to be rotating guest hosts. That was said by both Glammy and Pharaoh to me. And then Glammy, I will say, did
well,
after
I was out
a
of the
few
conversation, so
yeah,
that's fine with me.
You mean
Glammy after I was gonna say Glammy after a few days was like, I understand why we're doing the guest host. She definitely backtracked. You did say that, Pharaoh.
So
you did say that.
At the beginning, you're talking about the very beginning when I just
when you came back.
Yeah, well, that was emotions were high, everything was all wonky, but I totally don't mind guests on the show, so you can't present it like that.
But that's how it's coming off when I'm asking you guys, can I put
no,
this guest in the thumbnail?
No, it's not coming off that way. I just come back from my position from being fired for like the 8th umpteenth time. I had emotions were high. That's why I was a little iffy about it at the beginning. But then after that, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's cool. You can't present it to people that I'm sitting there being like, no guests at all. That's not right.
No, that
You're
I will say you did. Yeah, I will say that was slight misrepresentation. I will say you led off of that. You led off of that at the beginning. You were hesitant about it, and since then you've led off about it. But then, good point. I will say that, but I will say I just don't like the fact that you're saying he can't be in the thumbnail. Even if you're trying to protect Pharaoh, I feel like Pharaoh should be here fighting for his position like he's supposed to do tomorrow. I don't know. Final, what do you think about this? I want your perspective because you're also the guest.
Yeah, here's the thing. All right, so first of all, Pharaoh should not be feeling threatened. Pharaoh needs to be confident in himself. He should not be feeling threatened that someone's going to come in and like, oh my God, this guy's better. We're going to get rid of Pharaoh and replace him with this guy. Pharaoh needs to have confidence in himself. You know, he got a shot yesterday trying to host yesterday's show. It fumbled here and there, but tomorrow is his actual big chance to prove that he got this shit. He needs to put his foot down. He needs to get ready for tomorrow, make a docket, do his homework, make it entertaining, bring people in. He needs to stop. Listen, I love Pharaoh, but he needs to stop fucking around and just like come in with confidence. He needs to come in there like a fucking all-star, like a rock star, like Seth fucking Rollins from WWE if he has to. This dude needs to come in with punches ready. And when Boogie comes in, like if Boogie ends up crashing or calling in, whatever, he needs to be ready for that too. So I believe in Pharaoh, but we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. But just have like Glammy, Eric, have confidence in your boy. You know, don't worry about like if like they put me in the thumbnail, they put Handsome Gamer in the thumbnail and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. All right, as long as Pharaoh got his shit together, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's
okay.
All I'm
it was over. It was okay. So it was overprotection on my part. I care about the people on the show. I try to make sure that like I'm standing with my crew.
Nope. That's the thing. I like where you come from, Glammy. I like that, you know, like you're protective, you know, of your fellow cast. You guys been working together for a good while. I understand that completely. I mean, I've been doing this shit alone for years.
Yeah, so it had nothing to do with being against you. I think you're a cool person. You and I have had conversations even behind the scenes. So I think you're a mad cool person. It had nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make sure that I just had a protective sense for Pharaoh.
Yeah. And really quickly, I just want to clear this up with the chat before we move on. I thought it was important to put out there Those of you guys who are like saying that you're upset that we're bringing this up on the show, Keem has said a million times, if you have internal drama going on with your show, handle it on the show, not behind the scenes. We could talk about this behind the scenes, but why would we? When we could talk about it on the show in front of you all, and you all can give your perspectives as well. You know what I'm saying? We get more feedback that way. It works that way. You brought up Seth Rollins. Let's get into wrestling.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to be covering last night's Monday Night Raw. So I'm going to go through a couple of the highlights and we're going to get to the main event of what we've seen. All right, so in the beginning, things got very Uso with Jey Uso, the main event, versus Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under. And real quick, I'm going to go ahead and just go through the matches, then we'll get to the main event, like I said. So Jey Uso wins with a devastating super kick, follows up with a spear. 1, 2, 3. Uso wins. The crowd is yeeting everywhere. And out of nowhere, we got Austin Theory jumps in, just trying to knock out Uso from behind. But Uso gathers up that strength, and he just ends up yeeting Waller over the ropes and ends up doing a frog splash right on top of Waller. Crowd goes crazy, but out of nowhere, the ring general himself, Gunther, comes around right behind him, putting Uso to sleep once again, embarrassing him. But if there's one thing I know, Gunther told Uso, I'm going to put you through hell until all the way through WrestleMania. But I know that Jey Uso is going to be crawling out from the gates of hell, holding up that World Heavyweight Championship belt, and it's going to be fucking amazing. Then fast forwarding. Now, here's the thing. With that match, I was expecting the Alpha Babes to come out of nowhere and to back up Uso. They didn't. I don't know why. It's like after he sacrificed himself to help them out, it's starting to feel like, Uso's thing like, damn, no one really has my back right now. But Eric's favorite part right here, he's going to love this. Logan Paul makes an appearance with the crowd booing, not even letting him speak, calling out AJ Styles.
How do you feel about that,
AJ.
Eric? How do you feel about
Now,
that?
real quick.
I finally, now the crowd see, it's what I've been seeing all these years. Oh, it's so wonderful.
Right fucking now, I need Eric to give me at least just let's hear one more time what you want to say to Logan Paul.
Right now.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. Yeah, I'm right here.
Dude, he's all throwing down the gauntlet.
Yes. Oh man, but here's the
Eric.
best part. AJ Styles comes right in the ring, destroying Logan Paul with 1, 2, 3, knocking him clean out. Logan Paul's crawling right out the ring, walking away in shame, in pain, and confusion, frustration. And AJ Styles is in the ring taunting him, like, "Come on, bro, where you going? Come back in here." And Logan Paul just walks away in shame.
Dang.
Then
Oh,
I know that's the match you're most excited.
I know Eric is. Let him go.
If you were there
boy,
live,
Eric.
Eric, how excited would you have been to see Logan Paul get the absolute brakes beat off him?
I would just stand up, clap, and cheer all the way. And it's like,
Damn
yes,
great.
I finally have people see my point of view.
I love how passionate you
Oh,
are about your
beautiful.
hate for Logan Paul. It genuinely brings such joy to my face.
Oh, that was the highlight right there. That was the real highlight right there, Eric.
No, that's beautiful.
So we also
I
ended up
have the
getting-
power to change people. I just, need
Hell
to take
yeah,
time.
Eric.
yes.
My boy. All right. So they also did a little recap on Rhea versus Io Sky. Rhea losing her title, who will end up facing Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, which is 39 days away. I cannot fucking wait. That is going to be amazing. I would love actually to talk to Brady about that when it comes to WrestleMania. Let's see. Rhea ends up having a confrontation with Bianca Belair, ignoring Io Sky, the new champion, just standing there like a little kid trying to get her parents' attention, ends up getting pissed off, slapping the shit out of Rhea, and then looking at Bianca slapping the shit out of her, saying, "I'm the fucking champion. Pay attention to me. I matter right now."
Not
Walks away with
Rhea.
anger.
Not my
Yeah.
goth mommy girl.
She got slapped and went to the ground, and she was so confused the whole time.
Oh shit, Goths usually win out in those situations.
Right? Also, really quickly, we got a donut from
Oh.
Gaffagarian for $2. He said, if you could see any other YouTubers join WWE, who? Eric?
How about nobody?
He said no wrestling.
YouTubers aren't primed to be wrestlers. Do we not learn that from the Paul brothers? Like, come on, people.
No,
I'm gonna
I
say
have
if
to counter
Keemstar
that
was
fact.
in WWE.
Okay, well, that's an exception because Keemstar is a beast.
I would say
Would-
Keemstar would have a sick entrance in wrestling. I don't know.
I think
But
that
I
I would pick
him.
him.
That.
Here comes Killer Keemstar!
Wait, that was
Whoa,
really
that was a
good.
answer. That was really good.
I thought that was a recording someone was playing. That was fucking good.
That was really good, dude. You should be an announcer. Like, that was really good.
Well,
I should
fucking
have a
done.
chemo clock settled in.
Okay, I'm gonna
Can you
have him record
can you
an
smell what
announcement
the
for
Rock
the
is
show.
cooking?
Oh, that's good.
Oh man.
I also
Yep,
wanted
there's
to
the boogie.
remind everybody
I
that
do.
for
What
you
the
guys
fuck?
saying, huh?
What the fuck was that, Eric?
That was me doing my announcer voice.
You listen to me, motherfucker. That was fantastic. Holy shit. I got so sick of watching you sit there playing Switch and shit. I didn't know if you had like crazy good talent in you. I mean, you're good, but like sometimes you just get bored during the show. Motherfucker, that was good. I want to see that Eric more. That's a good fucking Eric. God damn it. Dude, you've been this entertaining this whole fucking time?
I told you.
I want to be
Holy shit.
entertaining if you want me to. I mean, you look at me. I'm an entertaining person right here.
I know, but
Hell
man,
yeah.
you ramped it up a notch. You went from 11 to 90. Let's go, fucking Eric.
W's in the chat for Eric right now. Also, I'm gonna remind you
Yay.
guys, everyone's like, why does Glammy not have her camera on? Where's Glammy? If you guys want to see where Glammy is, if we get up to 50 members today, Glammy's gonna turn her camera on. How much do you
I know,
not want to
but-
turn your camera on?
Yeah.
Does she
I'm
still look like
nervous
Glammy? Did she
too,
shave her head? We don't know.
She might have green hair.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh man. Ah.
Jesus.
Also, I saw a few people in the chat asking about UFC. I'm gonna touch on that just really quickly for you guys.
Go for it.
I love UFC. So Pereira did lose the title. That's so upsetting. I'm really sad about that. I bet on him. He lost me my parlay. I was winning up until Pereira, so I'm pissed too, you guys. It really sucks. It was a good fight though. It was a really good fight. I'm not surprised that Pereira lost.
Wait. Is a parlay the same thing as in Pirates? What's
What
a
did you-
parlay in wrestling?
A parlay is a bet. So when you make a bet and you do a multi-bet, it's when you do like tiers of betting. So like you'll bet on multiple fights at one time and like how they'll win or whatever.
Welcome to Band World, buddy. Welcome to Band World, buddy.
Joji, welcome to Cash
Yeah.
Cow. So yeah, he lost me my bet. Really pissed
Joji.
about that. The fight was really good though. That women's fight was boring as shit though. There was one really good knockout like mid-fight. I can't remember who. It was the one that won the Blazing Buffalo knockout. That one was actually really good. But yeah, for
Maybe you can't remember it because it was mid.
it wasn't mid. It was just like the fighters were like kind of no names.
Glammy's coming in with the hot takes I see. Woo! Is it
But-
me or is it getting hot? Well, it's 71 degrees, so that makes a bit of sense. So
I was gonna say for like an
awesome.
actual like number card fight, it wasn't that great in my opinion. Like out of some of the number card fights we've had from this year, it wasn't the best one. 313 could have been better, but that's all I'll say about UFC. I'll prepare a segment for you guys on that. For if you guys are actually interested in UFC, I watch all the fights. So let me know.
I've never been interested in UFC.
You can watch it with me sometime.
China's
Eric.
not in it. If China's not in it, I don't want it.
Hey, there's some fine ladies in UFC too. Don't worry.
No, I don't know. I'm spoiled by China. I'm just saying. China is the epitome of WWE to me, and without her in
China-
there, it's not worth watching.
China was the old school Rhea.
That's a good point.
Yeah, she's my girl.
So if you guys,
Yes, I know
Let's get
she's
into-
dead. That's what I'm saying. Like,
she's like All right.
Oh, sorry. I
Return.
was reading chat. I was like, I know she's dead. That's why I stopped watching though, because she stopped. She stopped wrestling.
So, I did want to bring up a little bit today about, we wanted to finally talk about these console wars. We've had a lot of people interested in us, like, talking about, like, tech topics. We're here to take Tech Talk's spot. There ain't no more Tech Talk anymore. Nerds is here. So, we're going to fill that in for you guys, and we're going to talk a little tech.
Ooh,
Okay, wait.
okay.
Speaking of tech talk, now that it moves to Madhouse, I'm sorry. Jeffrey is fucking hilarious.
Dude, I
He
like
is
Jeffy.
crazy.
Dude, he is
I think he's
unhinged in the
awesome.
bestest way possible. Like he was a little unhinged during the Tina saga, but now that he's gotten a little bit better, it's like, dude, he is unhinged in like the best ways possible.
Yeah, definitely want to get him on the show
Why?
sometime. I think he'd be a
Yes,
great
I
guest to
found
have.
out why. I found out why. Like, if you watch Cafe this morning, he goes a little bit in depth, and the odd part that I thought he was, I get it now, and it's awesome. The dude is unhinged, and he's awesome. He's so funny.
We need to get Review Tech USA on here as well.
With a shirt on.
Yeah, we don't want
Yeah. Oh, and that,
we don't
and
want
the
to
guy
see.
that he brought on. Oh, go ahead.
We already got Boogie with the man titty. He's
Oh, damn,
Oh, shit.
Eric.
Were you
Also,
taking
I
your
miss...
shirt off the other day, though, too? Were you taking your shirt off the other day, too? What are you
You
talking
did
about?
have your tipples out, Eric.
Yeah, you did. You should have.
It is not as bad, okay?
I'll give you...
Flossom, right? You got him, Flossom?
He said out and about for everybody to see. I did miss a dono
Is
really
that-
quickly. Ari with the $9.99 said, will you all do wrestling promos on each other?
That's more likely. I mean, I already did one for Keemstar, so.
All right, so we're going to have Eric be the announcer for all of us. And yeah, we're going to do that sometime. You know, that'd be fun.
Alright, I need to practice my announcer voice after the show then.
It was fantastic. You don't need to practice anything. So let's get into this tech talk. Let's get into this console wars. And let's be totally ripping off tech talk right now because Nerds is better anyways.
Nerds is similar to Tech Talk according to Jordy.
Well, they're gone
I
and
wish
we're
I had
still
my
here.
flush. I wish I had my flush button.
So
I swear I heard something different, but okay.
So I'm gonna start the first poll I wanted to do. Oh, Boogie.
I just wanted to say, you're talking about Tech Talk. Tech Talk is gone. Now it's some bullshit madhouse, whatever the fuck, bring weird fucking people dating 17-year-olds on. Like, I don't know what the fuck David's doing over there. But you guys have the video game talk. You have the tech talk. You have that until me and Billy steal it from you after Fat Camp. But for now, you better fucking canalize that audience that Tech Talk had. Talk that fucking tech. You get into it. Okay? Also, the Xbox Series is the best gaming console of all time. PlayStation 5 is a piece of shit.
No, it's not.
Oh, we'll talk.
PlayStation's way better. Look at
Yeah, I kind of have to
that
agree
now.
with Boogie on that
said-
one. Because if you see, if you
Yeah.
notice, PlayStation is slowly having their downfall from the PlayStation 4.
I
Yep.
think all consoles are though. I think PC is taking over like so heavily that it's like it's not even a competition anymore. Like the console wars aren't even the same as they were anymore because PC is just dominating in every aspect. Like why would you buy a console when you could buy a PC?
I mean, and you
there's
still have
Because
Yeah,
it's easy, because it's
Go ahead,
convenient. You just hook it up to your TV, you sit down and relax. Not all of us want to sit in a
Yeah.
fucking gamer chair all day. Some of us want to go to our
Yeah.
televisions on our giant 85-inch mini LEDs and play a fucking video game with a controller. Oh,
My
I'm sorry.
PC
I'm
is
sorry, I wanna be
connected to my
entertained. I wanna
TV
take
right
advantage of it.
now. My PC is
Oh,
connected
the
to my
way
TV right now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
could
I'm
use
sure
an
your
Xbox
fucking
controller.
your little 42-inch Vizio, you got it a fucking
Mike,
my
your 42-inch
75-inch
Roku, you got on fucking Black
My
Friday sale for
75-inch.
$18.
You put respect on my Vizio, okay? You watch your mouth
I
right there.
got
it
a
on the Black
controller
Friday
that
special.
was
PlayStation.
that's specifically for
PlayStation.
Steam.
That is what
I'm
That's
sitting there with
what I love
I'm sitting there with two
controller.
elite controllers from Xbox for me right now, motherfucker. I'm motherfucker. PC is a shit show right now. Yes, it has more games. Guess what? If you want a PC, buy a Steam Deck so you can take your PC with you. I don't understand you, motherfuckers.
Okay, that
if
is
you
the
ain't
one
using
thing-
it to stream, what's the
Go
point
ahead.
of it?
No, I will give you that. The Steam Deck
Yeah,
shits on the Switch. The Steam Deck shits on the Switch. Even the Switch 2 has worse fucking specs than the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck's been out longer.
That's wrong. The Switch 2
I
is going to
like
be
the-
actually
I
more
like the
powerful
Switch.
than the Steam Deck.
Is
More
it
powerful,
though?
but the
Is it?
graphics are still worse.
Potentially. So you can pay $70 for a reskin of a 40-year-old game like Donkey Kong Country Returns. Oh boy, so glad that I paid $60 for a game I could fucking emulate.
Also,
You
the
can't
battery
really-
life.
Actually, for the record, Donkey Kong Country Returns is worse than the original because they broke fucking multiplayer. I don't know if you guys know about that.
I did know about
I didn't
that.
know that.
It's
It's
actually
because
really
I played
upsetting.
Donkey Kong
retro
Country
games
on
you
the
can put them
3DS.
back.
Fucking
I played Donkey Kong
Fucking
Country
shit.
Returns on the
Wait,
3DS.
Switch.
I didn't know
Xbox Series X has cross-play. You can buy a game on the Xbox Series X. You on Game Pass. On Game Pass, you get free games. You got Game Pass Ultimate, $20 a month. You get free PC games you can play, free fucking Xbox games you can play. Doesn't matter what system you're on. Fucking anything but PlayStation.
Yeah, but you could
or
also
Switch,
get
they're bad
Xbox
systems.
Game
The
Pass
exact
on the
same thing,
PC.
though. PlayStation
That's what I'm
has
saying.
their
$20
service,
Ultimate,
and
you
pay
get it both
per
on
month a
the.
month,
You get it
and
on
you get
both
access to
systems.
different games.
20,
Yeah,
yeah, fuck,
but it's a little
PlayStation's
bit
a shit
cheaper
show.
and it's a
PlayStation's a
little
shit
bit
show.
One at a
cheaper.
time.
PlayStation's
One
a
at a
shit show.
time.
The Game
They haven't
Pass-
made a goddamn. Neither of these companies have done their goddamn jobs and made any fucking exclusives for years anyway. Where the fuck is any of the Xbox shit? Where's any of the PlayStation
Oh yeah,
shit?
where's Resistance?
PlayStation's
Goddammit.
one exclusive last year was motherfucking Astrobot. Do I look like an 8-year-old girl? Make me a goddamn God of
It's
War
all
game.
going to
Make
the
me a fucking
PlayStation
Spider-Man spinoff.
couple.
Make a real
It's all
fucking
going
game.
to the
Goddamn.
PlayStation.
Another
Oh
reason
my
that
God.
PC is
Where the
better.
fuck is Resistance, Sony? Where
Another
the fuck is
reason.
the new Resistance? I'm looking for that. And where's a new Killzone? Oh wait, they've
Here's the
been
thing.
replaced by Spider-Man and fucking Horizon, which nobody plays Horizon.
Listen, I completely agree with
Games
Eric.
like
They
the-
need to bring back the Resistance franchise, the Killzone franchise. They're starting with Ratchet and Clank, which Ratchet and Clank was a fucking banger of a game for the PS5. But listen, I know for a fact that down the line they're gonna end up remastering like the God of War games, God of War 1, 2, and 3, which released back on like the PS2, bring it over to the PS3. And yeah, Jaffe's probably gonna get a boner from that, most likely. But the thing is, Boogie's over
And
here
how do
talking
we
about,
know
like,
if they're not gonna just, take the gameplay and remodel it to be more of the 2018 God of War and Ragnarok gameplay?
yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of these games, like God of War Ragnarok, they're focusing on making their action hack and slash games more like Souls-like, heavy, slow pace kind of feeling. But then you got games like Ninja Gaiden Black that released, which is bringing back the traditional hack and slash game, which we
I'm
originally had
excited
on
for the
God
new
of War.
Ninja Gaiden
We
game.
need more hack and slash ones. We need more hack and slash ones.
You're
Hell,
starting to
I'm excited for
cut-
the new
Glammy,
Doom.
Glammy, I'm gonna pull you out for a bit
Yeah.
because you're starting to cut out a little bit. Try coming back in like 2 seconds. Okay.
Hell, I'm excited for the new Doom that's coming out in May.
Yeah, the new Doom looks fucking awesome. I didn't really enjoy
Try
Doom
talking.
2016.
Okay. Is that
Doom
better?
2016
good
was
now.
my mentally
Wait, thank
relief game.
So I think that the PlayStation also the package to play, like the what do you call that? Damn it! I'm trying to say this for like 10, 15 minutes and couldn't speak it. Now I forgot what it was I'm talking about. The Game Pass. God damn it! The Game Pass is cheaper on the PlayStation than it is on the fucking Xbox.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what Boogie just like passed
Chantel's
over is that
Barnacle
PlayStation
Super
also has their
Chatted
version of Game Pass. essentially. When I first bought my PS5,
Bailey, I love you, my dear. Thank you so much for the 50.
Number one, why the fuck are you not flirting with you? They should be donating more, and they should be getting more memberships. You don't
Did you
get.
not see the kisses I just blew Miss Bailey?
I know, but I'm saying you gotta like do it the way Keemstar does it. I'm bad at it too. Don't get me wrong, but you can do it. You got to work on those memberships. Now listen, you're right. The PlayStation 1 is cheaper, Glammy, because it is worse.
Yeah.
Look at all
No,
the
it's
fucking
cheaper
first-party
because
games that you are getting now. Every Bethesda game is on there. Pretty much on Xbox. Every Ubisoft game is on there. We're getting Atomfall for free. We're getting we got dude. There's so many good games. We got Avowed for free. You guys,
The
you
ones on
brokies
the
over there on
Xbox seem to be
PlayStation saving $5 a
the
month to
one
get what? Less games?
Yeah, but
Why?
dude, like
Pay
when
five
we
more
when I
dollars. Pay
so
$5 more.
I'm still
when
waiting on
I
a
ended
new
up getting
Resistance and Killzone and
yeah,
Jack
okay,
and
can I
Daxter.
respond? Can I respond? Because the Xbox has like one set of cookie cutter things. Most of them are about horror games, where the PlayStation has a lot of games that I like. They have more things in the Game Pass that I actually gel with.
I
Oh, I'm
just
sorry. You
think
don't like Avowed. You don't like Bethesda games. You don't like Skyrim.
oh
You
dude,
don't like
Oh
Avowed
all
yeah,
made
these
Avowed
money
I
off
would
grabbing
I
amazing
everything.
actually
first party
Boogie,
still want
games.
to
are
play.
you
Skyrim, no.
They just added Balatro to
Boogie?
the
I
fucking
just want to
Game
ask you
Pass.
one thing.
All
Are
my
you
Final
team
Fantasy
Xbox?
stuff is on my PlayStation.
Boogie, are you team Xbox because you were bought out by them back in the day? Is that why?
No, I'll tell you what. Number one, both companies tried to
Oh,
buy
but
me
he's
out.
all bought and
Both
paid
companies
for.
But
wined
which
and
one did
dined
you
me.
sell
Both
for?
companies flew me all over the country, by the way. And guess what? I picked the one that it gives the best games, the most convenient. And PlayStation never becomes that company, I will swap the PlayStation in a goddamn heartbeat. I won't think about it. But right now, the company that gives me the best value for my dollar is Xbox. Period. Period. That's it.
Yeah,
I
PlayStation's
go
got
which
my
gives me the
Final
best
Fantasy
money
on it.
for my dollar.
You know, when it comes to money, you're
PlayStation's
absolutely
got in
right.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy's great, but it's
I
not
don't
on
think
either fucking service for free. If it was, oh no,
yes,
one
it
of them is. You're
was.
right. You're right. One of them is on PlayStation. I forgot. I saw it.
Yeah,
But
Here's the
it,
thing:
yes, my
if
fault.
you're a
Yes,
gamer that's gaming on a budget, you get yourself a Series S, which is like what use $250, and you get yourself Game Pass. You're set. That's it. You don't really need anything else. But the thing is, when I first got my PS5, I got the membership. I got access to what is it? Horizon Forbidden West, Ratchet and Clank, Ghost of Tsushima, all these first party games that were fucking amazing and gave me hundreds of hours of gameplay. Whereas on Game Pass, I'm over here playing games that not only were like older games, but I'm over here playing games like Gears of War, which I could go to GameStop get it for like $10. It wasn't any like real exclusives or first party games coming out for the Xbox.
yeah,
You
Even
this
have
right
to
year,
now,
spend.
like
this year for your subscription on Game Pass, you're getting
not
Adamfall for
only
free. You're
that,
getting Doom: The Dark
PlayStation
Ages for
actually
free.
gave.
yeah, I will say this: the main things I'm excited for is going to be the new Doom and that new turn-based RPG, the Expedition 33. Those are like the main games right there, but that's about it for me. Like Avowed
Yeah,
was very mediocre.
With my PlayStation 5, I got the God of War Ragnarok with it. It
That's
came
another one.
with it, and it was an amazing game. Fucking kicked so much ass. I love that game so much.
It is
I
good.
like
Don't get me
the
wrong. They make
gods
good
about
first
it.
party exclusives. Too
Yes.
bad they haven't made one in 2 years.
But I do agree with Boogie on one thing, like putting aside PC gaming and stuff. Like, if you want to get into PC gaming, you're right. Get either a Steam Deck or get yourself like an Asus ROG Ally X. There you
No,
go.
but the Steam.
But
Don't
Yeah,
lie.
but
The
what
battery
if
life.
it's exclusive?
Don't lie. The
Go ahead.
battery life on the fucking Steam Deck is shit. It's garbage. Doo doo.
on the OLED, it's been improved
But
slightly.
Still
But
not
the
an
best
slightly.
handheld, you're right. But the best, that's
Actually,
why the best handheld you could get is going to be the ROG Ally X. Double the battery life and double the performance. I've tested it out.
I actually do want to bring this up. I did hear rumors that Valve is going to be making a home console version of the Steam Deck.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yes,
Even
it's like a
somebody ended up
Switch.
taking apart somebody took apart a Steam Deck and even turned it into a home console. Me, I even took my handheld, I put SteamOS on my handheld, it turned into a Steam Deck. I have it plugged to the TV right now. I turn it on and start playing like I'm playing on a fucking console. It's definitely gonna happen. So Eric's right about that.
You might be
You know-
selling me on
Yeah,
the
but the
Steam
only-
Deck a little more than I used to.
No, just think about it.
on the
If
PC,
Valve,
though,
if Valve actually do get to do that, and make a home console for the Steam OS as the newer version, how amazing would the gaming industry be? Hey, you just get to play your PC games on a television and just sit back in the couch and just relax.
I mean, you
Yeah,
still could
exactly.
do
That's
that by
what I do right
connecting.
now.
You
Yeah,
still
the
could
thing-
connect your
the
PC
thing-
to the TV thing,
yeah.
but I get what you're saying. It does make it more accessible. Like, also, I wanted to bring up this
Yeah.
one donation. Lolcow Milkman said for $1.99 when GTA 6 comes out, that's all we'll play, and that is the only W that console will take is the fact that they will get GTA first. You will pay $100 for it on console, and then when it comes out on PC, I bet you half of y'all are gonna buy it on PC again.
It might be slightly more than that too, like
Yeah,
around
probably.
$113.
Oh
Mhm.
God,
I
I
don't
don't want to talk
But
about
here's
pricing
the
right
thing.
now.
Oh, we're getting
No,
into
I'm
it.
gonna have a fucking crash
We're
out
We're
with
getting
that.
into
though.
it. I know, we feel the same
Ugh.
way,
That's the
Eric.
thing with the PC. That's the thing with the PC though, is I feel like the selling point on the PC would be that a lot of the games are sold cheaper or they have a little bit more of a accessibility for everybody. Like the GTA one was free
Well,
on the
no,
PC, right?
but the issue with that is that GTA 6 comes out usually at least a year or two before it comes out on PC. It comes out on console first. So anyone who's a huge GTA fan,
Right.
you're gonna want to have a console so that you can play it. But then you also have the catch-22. What she was just talking about, what Glammy brought up, is that the GTA 5 remaster just came out. It was more of like fixing like things like ray tracing. It added like better lighting, like just like total like revamp of like skin type of shit. And it was free for PC people to upgrade to the remaster, and it's $40 to do the remaster on PS5.
I still don't get the point. Like, it's already been ported to PS5. It's like there's at this point GTA 5 is like turning 10 years old this year.
Literally, like who asked first off for a remaster of it? I don't think a single soul in the world even cared about that. And then to make it free on PC but $40 on PS5, it's once again them just saying to the console users, like, Rockstar is always one of those companies that's been about the cash grab. I've always said that, and I love Rockstar games. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. But
Well, we haven't seen another Red Dead Redemption game since 2.
And they totally just let that entire game go. They, like, stopped doing shit with the online. They stopped doing update. It's just like, bruh.
And
like,
they ignored their other franchises as well, like Manhunt.
And fucking... And
to be fair, a lot of them are cash grabs, though, because, you know, with the Fortnite and the Call of Duty and all that, like, most of it is you gotta play and pay to get the skins or the differences and the game passes in there. Because with you have to get the game pass for Call of Duty now, where that wasn't even a thing until Fortnite started that shit.
oh my god, somebody in the comments just said Bully 2 should have happened. Bro, don't get me fucking
Yes,
started.
it should have happened.
I'm like
God, I forgot about that.
I'm unreasonably passionate about the game Bully specifically. I love Bully, okay? The fact that there isn't a second game for that is like actually criminal.
I think that we got 3 manhunts and not a second Bully.
Oh,
Yeah. I would love to
Really
know.
like
for a little bit.
that game was kind of wonky to me. I did not like that game.
Which one?
Bully.
Dude, it's
What
a
is wrong
simple
with that?
concept. You play as like a jackass bully. You just transferred into a high school. It's literally
Wait,
GTA
how far into the game did you get, Glammy? Like, did you even make it to the carnival
I
part?
saw a lot of it. I was with somebody who played it a lot, and I saw it, and I was just, I don't like that kind of thing. Why do you want to
No,
pay
I,
to kill somebody? That's awful.
it's GTA without killing people, Glammy. You would love it. Like, you once you make it to the part where you go into
I
like the
didn't like
carnival in the
GTA
town.
either.
But that's what I'm saying. I know you don't like GTA, but you would actually like this because it doesn't have any of the like killing people and stuff
Welcome
like
to
that.
Band World, buddy.
Any
Welcome
of the
to
like
Band World, buddy.
aggressive
No,
stuff.
you just beat them up really bad. You just beat them up really bad. It's awful.
Like not even.
But
Like,
it's
not
still
even.
fun,
awful.
though. It's still fun.
It's so
Hmm.
good.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but here's the
I
thing.
don't
Do you
like
think
bullying
people will
people
end
for
up
no reason.
complaining
Especially
about
high
that game
school.
today?
Like, complain about what?
Like Grand Theft Auto has always been like, you know, like people accept it for the way it is, you know, like you could like shoot this person, beat that person, whatever, stuff like that. Same thing with Saints Row. Saints Row, you can literally smack people with a giant dildo. For
Dildo.
crying out loud. In the
Dude,
next
that-
game,
Well, see, that's
What
what
the
I'm saying. Like,
fuck?
that's
That
what
actually
I would.
sounds-
they took all of that out. They made.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Because the
they
games are
fucked up
going
Saints
woke.
Row.
And that's what GTA 6 is going
Exactly.
to do. But before I get on this, because I'm going to fucking keep going, Sergeant Fuzzyface with the $10 said, Finalzgames is stand-in voice double for Seth Green. I'm convinced of it. MK 2021 over 1985. And then we have Lily Musai, who's been a member of Cash Cow for 1 month, who said, I am at the point that with the prices of everything in gaming, I am all for people getting what they want and enjoying it. Hot dog emoji.
Yeah. I feel that way too. Like,
shit
if you
is-
like the game, that's cool. It's just not my type of vibe.
Yeah, she said shit is way too
What I
expensive
was
to be
talking about.
warring over it.
Mhm. True.
Yeah, for sure. sure.
No, even getting into PC gaming today, like if you want to build your own computer, the prices are fucking ridiculous because of scalpers.
No, at that point,
And
you might as
also
well just buy
because
it pre-built.
of our
Yeah.
current president, want to fuck us over.
No politics. I'm not gonna get to politics
That's
here.
the only
Yeah, no,
politics.
no.
That's the only political thing I will say on this show.
Yeah. But
Okay.
with the pricing of like PCs and everything right now, it is like literally like you might as well just go buy like get yourself a Best Buy credit card, do it that way. Like if you can't even it's just that literally that's what I put my PC on a Best Buy credit card, I pay that hoe off. Like
Literally, either look for open box or get yourself a PC handheld, like a Windows one if you want, if anything.
What about
If you don't-
Facebook Marketplace?
Again,
Facebook
Marketplace
Marketplace is
is
on
sketchy.
there.
I wouldn't trust buying one off Facebook Marketplace because somebody could, like if you don't know enough about PCs yourself to know about like the contents in it, they could totally lie to you and tell you, "Oh yeah, this has a great graphics card that's fantastic," and it's like literally shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like sarcastically speaking. Somebody I was trying to before I got my dog. I know I said it too serious. Before I got my dog, I ended up seeing an ad where somebody said that they had a dog, and I said okay, and I went to go Venmo $100 for the dog, and it was a scam, and they took my money.
Dude,
It was
that's
sad.
fucked.
I had no dog. Yeah, that's why I said it because it's such a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, I do eBay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's-
Because I have
Yeah,
some
eBay's
successes
good.
with
eBay's
eBay
good.
purchases.
Yeah, I actually like eBay. You can get refunds easier on eBay too.
What about if you bought like an old computer off of like eBay or something, and they know all the IPs to that, right? Could they initially hack into your shit after that you bought it from them with a
I don't think
different?
that's how that works.
Not
Computer?
unless you wipe the drivers.
Mhm.
What if you don't know how to wipe the drivers? Would that be something that would be dangerous?
I don't think that's how that works at all.
No.
That's not how that works. Okay, whatever. Fine.
You know you're done. So if we want to go back to this pricing topic a little bit, another game that I wanted to touch on. So, there was one Monster Hunter game in between this one, but I purchased Monster Hunter Rise on release date, with the DLC, like when it came out. I want to say it was in 2020. And the game with all the DLCs, I paid $85 for everything. Monster Hunter Wilds that just came out, is currently $70 for the base game with all the DLCs altogether. I think it comes to like 110, 120, somewhere around that range. And it's just like, dude, the pricing differences on these games are getting in.
Welcome to Band World, buddy.
And because we're not complaining about it, everyone's just literally like, yeah, we'll pay it. They're gonna keep getting worse. And that's why I'm saying this now, because you guys are saying, oh yeah, $100 might not be bad, but think about how bad it's gonna get next year when they're raising it to $150 is gonna be the base price for a game, because now it's already going up to $100 being the base price for a game, because we know it's rumored that GTA 6 is gonna be that price.
Oh, fuck that price. No.
Or the base model too. I mean, look
Yeah.
what they did with the Madden games. Like you see, with Madden or any sports games, like the most, like for the Ultimate Edition, you're paying like $150 or 120 or something like that. For what? You get the base game and then you get some points that you could buy like cards with and stuff like that. It's ridiculous the way
Well,
like these
we sh-
companies are getting away with these things.
And
Are we
plus,
sure
it's
that
not.
it's just the base game though? Are we sure that it's just the base? Sorry, Eric.
It's
Are we sure
rumored
that
to be
it's
the base game.
Yeah.
the base game? Okay, because
And-
with Hogwarts, that was $100 too, but that was with the bells and whistles. If I didn't get the bells and whistles, it would be $80.
Yeah, the thing is, Rockstar
even
knows what they know what they have. They know what they're selling. They know the people want it, so they're gonna put that price tag on it, and people will buy.
And the problem is there you'll also have to deal with toxic console fanboys online as well that will just defend anything without reason. I've seen this multiple times with toxic PlayStation fans. They will defend anything that PlayStation does and just shoot any other competition down.
Oh,
And
dude,
low-key,
Yeah,
Eric,
I
you're
feel like
it's
you're
all
gonna
right.
get toxic fan
Welcome to
bases
Band
no
World,
matter
buddy.
what side.
Welcome to
you're
Band World,
on.
buddy.
Like,
Wait,
you know,
Wait,
what,
Mapsy!
what?
Mapsy just
What?
upgraded to PayPig! Mapsy!
Oh, thank you,
We love you
Maxie.
so much, Mapsy!
We love
Thank
Maxie.
you!
Thank you.
I love you, Maps.
You're gonna get. Thank you, Maxie.
Give Kate my love
You're
too.
gonna get
Give Pepper my
toxic.
love.
Oh yeah,
There's my
yeah.
love.
Main chat
You're
on
gonna
the
get
the
toxic.
Discord server also has a point. You could get a PC from Meta PC.
Oh yes, that's true too.
Shameless
True.
Go
plug
into
for Keem.
announcements.
Use code
Go
Keem.
into announcements. The link is in
Hey,
there.
I gotta get paid somehow.
Use code Keem.
Go to purchase PCs from Meta PCs, not sponsor.
Not by us, but use code Keem.
Yes.
So yeah, I think like everybody's saying, I saw somebody in the comments, I want to pull it back right here. It says, not every game should be $70. Only 20% of the market should ask for $70. $100 should only be the top 1%, and GTA 6 is the top 1%. So I think that is a valid point. I think if the game comes out and it's totally polished, it could be worth $100 based off of the things that we're seeing, but I'm kind of worried about it going a whole different route because it has been like 10 years since the last GTA, if not more, and we're at the point like where the people who were once working on that game are not there, and I'm scared it's going to turn into an extremely woke game that's no longer the same.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about wokeness because I don't really care about that stuff as long as the game is good.
I agree,
That's
but
true. Yeah, I believe it that for 100.
the thing is that Dan Houser leaving makes me nervous. Like, he was the last chance for that game, I feel like, to be good, and he's not there anymore. And, like, now it's just a whole nother team. Like, the writers are gone. Like, it's just, like, who's there to still make sure that GTA is GTA?
That's
If
the
Sweet
fear of
Baby
it.
Inc. is working on it, then it's a death sign.
Oh God! Oh Lord! They who must not be named.
I still
Going back to
really
the-
don't understand why Insomniac wouldn't just wrote Spider-Man 2 for themselves instead of going to a different company to do it. Yeah, like they
Wow.
did so well with the first game and Miles Morales.
Yeah, that's another
maybe
one.
the writers need to. Do the writers get paid enough? Maybe because they had that whole writers' strike a couple months ago. I'm wondering if that's a part of it. Like,
No, that was movie
incorporated in that,
related.
or is that just movies?
That was just
I
that was
thought
just
it all
Hollywood.
writers everywhere.
No,
Or
that was just like
Hollywood.
a Hollywood thing. I think
Yeah,
Because don't like people that write Hollywood, they could
it's
be
not
intertwined.
it's not the same people that write games. It's totally
Same.
different. It's like totally different market.
Yeah, I'm just scared with Grand Theft Auto becoming like what happened with BioWare. They like Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and the Mass Effect games and stuff like that. Story does matter. When it comes down to
It
it. And
does.
I just want to be another Saints Row. That's all I want. I don't want Grand Theft Auto to be another Saints Row.
I was literally gonna say that's what I was worried about because Saints Row used to be a really good game and then it turned into like this woke, like it made the game bad. Like it literally made the game bad with the plot lines and the characters. Like they're too cringe to play the game.
Oh, and the
like, I
game was
literally
broken
can't.
as hell too at the same time. So
And that's what
and you're
makes me
talking to
worried.
the same. You're talking to the same person that would also play EA's Battlefront 2 game.
Oh, what Star Wars
Yeah.
Battlefront 2? The new one or the older one?
The EA one.
Oh, the EA one. I still play that, to be honest. So I play for, just for the multiplayer.
Actually,
there's one
single
Star
player
Wars
is not
one that I
too
really
bad. It's
like,
just they
too.
lied on the marketing. Because they really advertise Battlefront 2 to where you can play from the Empire's perspective, which that never happens in anything Star Wars. And throughout the
I
first
can't play.
couple missions, it was pretty decent. Yeah, you get to sit around killing rebel scum, and then you switch over to the
That
rebel.
would break my heart.
And then you switch
that would
over to the
break my
rebels. It's like,
heart.
what the fuck, guys? I was promised an Imperial story that's, before or The Force Awakens. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I can't play on the rebel side. On the Empire side. No.
I want to play as an Imperial. Oh, damn it.
God, that's terrible. That would break my heart. I have to go after Luke Skywalker and Han too? No, thank you.
One last final push. For you guys who want to see Glammy's camera on, I'm going to lower it. If you guys get us to 30 members, Glammy's going to turn her camera on. So, get us up to those 30 members for the last 30 minutes of our show. And I think we're going to bring in some guests to talk about this whole console situation going on and see what they have to say. First things first, I'm going to bring up Pirate. I've seen him in waiting for a minute. Hello, Mr. Pirate. How are you doing today?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since the Switch came out, no, even before the Switch. Honestly, after the Wii, I feel like Nintendo's just like dead.
Really?
Was the-
You don't like the
Was
Switch?
the Wii like your go-to?
No, dude, you play the Switch. They're like, other than their first-party games, like Mario, anything Mario, it's gonna run good. The Zelda's games ran like dog shit. You play any third-party game, runs like dog shit. The store is bad. When that Mario All-Star shit with the remaster, when there were shitty ports of fucking Mario 64, I think Mario Galaxy was on there as well, and Sunshine. They were broken ports. They were not remastered. Running 720p on fucking handheld, like, there's just no excuse. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is an extremely hot taker. As someone who loves the Switch, I genuinely like the Switch a fuck ton. And I'm still a DS stan. I think that's the best like fucking video game console ever created by Nintendo that I've played. I haven't played like the super old ones like GameCube and NES, so can't talk about those. But other than the ones I played, love the DS.
GameCube peak. GameCube is peak. Wii had a lot of
will
good
agree.
ideas.
No, I
Had a
think
lot of good
was peak.
ideas.
no, I
The
think
Wii
the
U,
Wii was
on the
good.
other hand,
Oh my god, the Wii U is the worst
We
console.
don't talk about Wii U.
Ignore that the Wii U ever existed.
I have some I have an unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Go for
The
it.
Wii
What is it?
The Wii U could have been a decent console have Nintendo been, better at at telling people what the Wii U is and doing marketing better.
Nah, I think the marketing was fine
Didn't
for
they
the
not
Wii
have
U.
enough-
I just think it
I
was
don't
like
think they
a
had enough
fucking
games for it.
yeah, and it was like a diet version of the Switch. It's like what the Switch wanted to be. It wasn't anything close to it, but it's like it's like they were envisioning ideas already ahead of time, like
Yeah.
for what they wanted with the Switch, and like that's what the Wii U ended up being, and it just fell flat. Like nobody was interested. It's kind of similar to like I don't know
Plus,
if you guys
they haven't
remember.
really utilized the tablet, pretty decently. 'Cause you have to admit, if you have the tablet, doing some cool shit, that would have, make gaming a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah, because it's like you're playing
Yeah.
a DS essentially. Like you got the main screen, the big screen, and then you're holding the second screen in your hands.
Plus,
Do you
the,
guys-
also the other
Exactly.
problem is most of the Nintendo exclusives that are released on the Wii U, they're also released on the 3DS as well.
That's really true. So it's like, and most people already owned the 3DS at that point. Like the 3DS was a much bigger console, so it only makes sense that the
I
Wii
think
U
it-
just wouldn't be as popular.
Like you got Donkey
The
Kong,
concept
you
of
got
Wii U was good.
TTS.
Lady Nerd Artist super chatted $20. I think each console has their values. Like for me, I use Xbox for multiplayer games, while when I get a PS I'll use it to get more story games, and PC has everything in between for a more rounded out. Nintendo is for more fun.
She was saying in her dono that she thinks that every console has their value. She uses Xbox for multiplayer, and when she gets a PS, she'll use it more for story games, and PC has everything in between, more rounded out. Nintendo's more for fun.
sure whenever
actually agree with
PlayStation's
that.
What do you mean?
exclusives
What do you mean
aren't
for
the
fun
same
though?
thing.
What for fun?
I always
What you're
play
gonna play Mario Party?
PlayStation.
Wait, Glammy, wait. You playing Mario Party on Mickey Mouse mode where you get participation awards? That game is dog shit. You play the new Mario parties, they're so dog shit. You go play the ones on 64, those are actually hard. You put the bots on these new ones on hard, on the hardest difficulty, it's like easy mode on the old school ones.
I might have to
Well, I
kick
mean, I
you for
will
that
say
one.
this.
This is an outrageous take.
Parties for Mario Party.
Mar-
is
That's
Mario
the
Kart
most
is
fun
good.
it's
Mario
made.
Kart is
Play with
good.
friends.
Mario Kart
It's
is
best
good,
when you
but
play
Mario
with
Party.
friends.
But that's the whole point. Is Mario Party used to be like you would fight your friends, literally.
You what? You still fight? I fucking Exile fucking Warrior played Mario Party with
don't
me
you
like
guys
2
play?
nights ago, and that bitch stole all my stars. What do you mean? It
Yeah,
is
that's
still
how
a
he's gonna
grueling
do it
game.
now.
It will
Whoever's
ruin
losing is
your
gonna
friendships.
win. Whoever's losing in these new Mario Party games is gonna win.
No, I was losing the whole game and still fucking lost because these bitches were targeting me.
But I will say
And
this
it
though,
was fun.
with what Pirate was saying, a lot of games today compared to back in the day, a lot of the Nintendo games or other games even, they like to hold your hand a lot with some of
Mickey
these
Mouse.
games today. Yeah, like some of these games they will end up holding your hand compared to back in the day, like on the N64, it's like you go here, just start playing, and if you're fucked, you're
figure it
fucked.
out.
Oh well, we're not gonna help
Yes,
you.
I remember
So
like
I do
literally
agree with that
mapping
part.
out.
Yeah, I
I
never
remember
played Mario
mapping
Party
out with
like
a
that.
pencil and a paper, mapping out like where I was supposed to go on the fucking Nintendo games because they didn't have anything besides if you went out to buy a magazine. But you'd write it all out because they didn't tell you anything. You just had to figure it all out on your own.
Which
Yo, the
one of us
chat,
here has
y'all are
played
about to make me
the
crash
first
out in this
7?
chat. Really quickly,
Which-
2 donations I have to read because they're
Alright.
about to make me crash out. Gaffagarian said for the $4.99, this man really said that the console that gave us Breath of the Wild and Odyssey is an L. What is the Scoville on that hot take? Yeah, and then also
Breath of the Wild was
Gaffagarian said
trash.
for the other $5, he said this guy clearly has never played Exile in Mario Party. What a hacker. Literally, he was predicting where the hidden blocks would be. How can anyone predict where the hidden blocks would be in Mario? What sick shit is that?
Well, we got a hidden block. We got a boogie.
Sorry, I'm crashing out
What's
over
up,
Mario
Boogie?
Party.
Good. Not to make the show all about me, Keemstar just came into voice chat and chastised me because he doesn't realize I'm watching your show while I'm sending in voice chat, that I'm here to help and coach you guys that have been in and out all day. He's like, every time you go in there, you're always eating food and you're always making it about yourself. Suck me. Motherfucker. But I just wanted to remind you, let me make it about myself real quick. I'd really like you guys to hit 25 members. I think it's possible and reasonable for you to do 25 members. You've provided a lot of fucking content. You need to earn 25 members. Do it.
I'll shave my
Yes.
eyebrows and my beard for
Oh.
the members.
All right, Pirate said he'll shave his
There you
eyebrows and
go.
his beard if we hit
And
25
Final will
members.
also shave his beard.
Okay, hey, let's do it. 25
Alright,
members.
I'll do
Let's
that.
go.
We got both of our guests right now offering to shave themselves for this. We got eyebrows going. We
And
got
Zay
beards
has
going.
to say that the Nintendo Switch is garbage.
She can't say that. That's terrible.
For 50.
When the Switch is
That's
good.
criminal.
50 subs.
Yeah,
Oh.
50 members, and I'll say that.
Blackmail.
Oh,
No, for
we already
50
got
members.
5 gifted members. Thank you
Welcome to
so
Band
much,
World,
Zero
buddy. Welcome to
Shard. If
Band
you
World,
want to
buddy.
see Pirates shave those eyebrows, get us to 25 gifted members.
I'm gonna
Let's
say this,
go.
for 50, you gotta say in detail how much you hate the Switch. In
I will go
detail.
on
Yeah.
I will go
Oh
on
my
a
God.
rant talking about how terrible the Switch is if you guys
Someone
get me up
posted-
to 50 members.
Someone
Yeah, let's
posted
go,
in
people,
Maine
come on.
a video. Nintendo Switch painful launch. Like, yeah, it was very painful. The launch of the Switch.
Yeah, I think the Switch
Yeah,
2
but the
makes me
Switch
nervous.
sold like crazy. No. The
That's what I'm
Switch
saying.
2,
What is the
thing-
Switch 2 gonna
Yeah.
offer?
That's
If
what
it's
I
gonna be
said.
PS3
Welcome to
graphics
Band
or
World,
it's gonna
buddy.
run like a
No.
PS3?
I'll tell you exactly what it-
powerful. The battery life
Allegedly.
is gonna be
Wait,
better.
one at a time, guys.
Allegedly.
One at a
Well, no.
wait,
Yeah, go
stop,
ahead.
stop, everybody stop.
Welcome to
We
Band World,
just
buddy.
hit the member
Welcome to
goal.
Band
We
World,
just
buddy.
hit the membership goal.
For what?
Thank you, DBZ
Welcome to
Tom
Band
one two
World, buddy.
three. Thank you,
Welcome to
Kane's
Band World,
Corner.
buddy.
Thank you, Spencer Mercer. Glammy, put that camera on, and both of you boys go get those razors right now. You're shaving.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh shit.
God. All right.
I didn't
all
think
right.
it was actually. Fuck.
We're back.
You can't see anything, right?
Oh,
You
look
can't
at-
see anything definitive.
Look at gorgeous Glammy.
You
Gorgeous
guys gouge your
Glammy.
viewers for memberships.
Also, we have Matt Dolan with the $4.99 who said, "Good show today. I finished the gifts for y'all. I hope y'all like them. I'll show you guys soon. Much love and respect." Thank you so much. We can't wait to bring you up. I would if our show wasn't so chaotic. We have some men shaving for us today, you know? We can't scam the donuts.
Let's go. Shake
Alright,
that
be right back.
pigs.
Be right back. Drive me back in. I'm gonna switch to my phone. Oh,
Sounds
drive me back
good.
in.
I got you.
I just want to say it's like everything with the Switch 2 is like allegedly. We don't know if it's actually confirmed or not.
Well,
That is true.
I will
Oh,
say they were
yeah.
showing like the tech sheet and everything like that of what it's most likely going to end up having. It at least on paper it said it's going to be as powerful as a base model PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 4 Pro, one of those two.
So
So it's going to offer.
they're
But we're
still
also
whole
hoping that they're going to
generation
add that
behind.
screen to it
They
too.
are, but you got to also remember that having that power on a handheld, it's going to outperform the Steam Deck as well. And on top of that,
Allegedly.
well, let's just say it is. It's
I think
not only that,
so.
but it's also going to have an AMD chip in it. No, is it? Yeah, I believe it's going to have an AMD chip in it, I believe. Or no, NVIDIA, which is going to allow to have something called DLSS, which is going to create extra frame rates, basically, I'll say, just to keep it simple. So to give you better performance overall.
Whoever
So
said
I
in the
think it's going to be
comments,
better.
whoever said in the comments showing my
Hello.
Switch is an L, well, here you go. I have the Animal Crossing edition Switch, bitches.
Ooh, Animal Crossing.
Look at these fucking
Alright, since we're
controllers.
showing off Switches.
Why is it like
It's-
the same color as your vape?
Yo,
The
wait.
yellow and it's kind of the same colors as your vape.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got the Switch Lite.
It matches. That's actually so funny.
We're coordinated, bitch.
Yeah, these are the Animal Crossing controllers though, but I have the pastel ones
Whoa.
as well. The
Oh,
Joy-Cons.
don't want to break my controller. Or that would
Man,
be.
I was torn with getting the Switch too because I already have the Switch.
You have it
but
too,
I think I'm going to.
No,
I think I'm
I
going
want to
to.
get the Switch too because, okay, I'm not going to lie, as much as I love my little Animal Crossing Switch, the battery life on it is starting to die bad. That is like...
Yeah,
The
I
battery-
really don't like the
the
battery
battery
life
life
on my
on a
Switch
Switch-
as well.
It used to have really good battery
life on a
life.
Switch really does suck. That sucks. Like if you take it, you kind of have to have it keep it plugged in. Otherwise, so the battery life does suck on a Switch. I will say that. But the second one is supposed to have a way better battery life to it.
And
So
that's what I...
hopefully.
It
come
has to have a
through.
better battery
I don't
life
think
to it.
The screen is supposed to be able to close and you could pop it up.
Well, that's what I was saying. That most likely, knowing Nintendo, they're all about gimmicks. So having something as simple as a Switch, all right, they have a USB-C port on top and the bottom. So knowing Nintendo, they might go back to the old days where they sell you accessories, little gimmicky attachments.
Oh
for
yeah!
your
Oh my
handheld.
god! I could see that
Fuck.
happening too.
All right, here we
I
go.
could see that
The
happening.
boys
too.
are getting into it. He'll make
Really?
it so you can see both of them.
Oh my god! Bring it back! Bring it back!
Super Manscaped people.
We'll switch off and on between the boys. Oh god.
Get your shaver, and you too can have your balls as smooth as your face with the Manscaped.
All right, keep going, come on. Yeah,
I
get
feel
into
like
it.
we're just repeating punishment.
Look at the tears. Look at the tears.
I can't see what I'm shaving.
Hey, you're not using it anyway. Just keep going.
All right, while they're shaving, we're going to bring in a bunch of these people from waiting, and it's going to be chaotic. I want to hear what everybody's got to say. Everybody's got to say. The Royal Rumble. Hi, everybody.
The Switch sucks. The
What do we
Switch
think?
sucks.
The Switch does not suck.
I had
If
a
you guys get
frog
me
in my
to
head.
50 members, though, I will go on a super long rant about how the Switch sucks. Look at these boys shaving for
Oh,
us.
God.
What do you guys think? Welcome to the show. What do you guys think?
I
Think
that I
big
really
ups
don't
to
want to hear you
Phil
go
today.
on for 2 hours about what you hate about the Switch.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that too.
So if you guys want to see that, why not give some donos?
Yeah, gift us up to 50 members if you want to hear me
This
rant
is
about the
for
Switch.
Michelangelo.
You can
He
just
did
see
it,
the extra fat on
early
my neck.
Catholic.
Oh my god, I look like Boogie.
Regarding the
God.
Oh
console
my
wars,
God.
though, I did want to point out
Yeah.
that Xbox is starting to port over some of their games to the PlayStation. So
Yeah.
I feel like that does indicate some kind of end to the console war, especially when Xbox
It does.
is now promoting their Game Pass through Fire Stick, Android, iOS.
Yeah, the
You play
Final
on a
Fantasy
smart
for
TV.
me was
Yeah,
was
you're
where
right.
Final Fantasy started, and then back in the day, you could only play Final Fantasy on the PlayStation. So that's why I've always been a PlayStation person. So
Yeah.
it's hard to go back.
Yeah, well, it went
It's-
from
it's-
Nintendo to PlayStation, but it was focusing mostly on PlayStation. You're right, Glammy.
It's definitely, yeah, PlayStation definitely does have the exclusives, but now you see that like within a year, they're on PC as well. So
Yeah,
they're
but that's-
expanding.
Wait, what about those
expanding the
eyebrows,
market.
Pirate? What about the eyebrows? I
I
didn't
Shave
forget.
those
I didn't
eyebrows.
forget.
Bro, I gave myself
Oh
a
my
Charlie
gosh.
Chapman.
Okay, fine. If you guys
Charlie
get to 50, he'll do the eyebrows too.
Better at Charlie Chapman than a
Not the
Hitler.
eyebrows.
Okay, you know what? I would. Okay. My boyfriend said
Oh,
to
by
do
the way,
this.
hi,
My
everybody.
boyfriend said to offer this one. If you guys get us up to 250 members, I'll fucking smash my Switch.
Oh
That's
no!
Don't you dare.
I mean it on my life. If you guys get us up to 250
garbage.
members, I will rant about my Switch and smash it on the fucking floor. And if you know anything, I will be crying while I do it. I love my Switch so much. So, if you want to see me,
Do you have
Alright,
a
guys.
Do you have a
Do it,
hammer,
boys.
Zay?
do I have what?
Do you have a hammer?
I do have a hammer.
You're gonna need a
Harley
hammer.
Quinn on it.
I could use a hammer. So if we can make it up to 250 gifted members before the end of the show, I will destroy my sad pride and enjoy my
Looking
middle
good,
age.
Final. You looking good, man.
Okay, I will wager this. If we can get to 500 members, I will break my Wii U gamepad.
Oh.
I will actually break my Wii U gamepad if we can get these people to 500 members by the end of the show.
We got 10 minutes, guys.
Wow. And
Like
it's
a
a limited
Wii U
edition
gamepad?
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker bundle gamepad too.
Oh no.
You said the Wind Waker. Oh Lord, no! You better. Well, actually, yeah. Do
Oh.
it.
Wait, what are you
Lord.
holding, Eric? Eric, what are you holding?
This is my Switch Lite.
He's holding it close. He's like, I won't.
I know, right?
Even worse, even
Hold this
worse,
light,
even
Eric.
worse than the regular Switch. You got the Switch Lite, brother, man.
That's the yellow one. Are you planning on
Yellow is
breaking
my favorite color. What can I say?
You hold
It's
on
not
to
the
the
Breaking
color,
them,
Wii U.
Eric.
right?
It's the console. It's not the color, Eric. It's the console that you're holding.
All right, Pirate, real quick. So, if the Switch was more powerful than what it is now,
Sure, he's
you'd
not
be
gonna
okay with
break
it?
Yes, if it ran, look, if it ran
Then
even
buy the
30
Switch
FPS
too.
every game,
Then buy the
even if it was 720p, if it ran at 30 FPS solid, no stutter, nothing, it's all good.
Then buy the Switch 2.
But then the Switch
Oh, that
2.
was very villainy.
I'm gonna let you know right now that fucking little connector piece that the Joy-Cons attach to, that shit's gonna be a problem. That is a
No, it's
problem
not.
waiting to
It's not.
happen.
No, it's not.
I feel like
can
that's going to
promise
be
you it's
better
not.
Hey,
than this
what do you
Joy-Con
mean?
situation that we have now.
What
With
the
the sliding,
okay, the one thing
yeah.
I don't like
Sliding
about the
one?
sliding is
I
the
like-
buttons always don't work. Like no, I literally just got the pastel Joy-Cons
Yeah.
like less than a month ago, and they already have issues like sliding in and out. It's fucking annoying.
Not to mention the Joy-Con drift that is
You
still
gotta get
ongoing.
lube, Zay. You gotta get lube, Zay.
Lube?
Yeah, you gotta fucking oil them bitches up before you slide them in.
Oh hell no, that's crazy.
Dragging them in dry.
Clemmy. Bro, with how bad my Switch Joy-Cons are, I'd need like 3 things of WD-40.
No, literally.
There you go. That's
I
what
had
I'm
to-
talking about.
I literally had to get the new Joy-Cons because my Animal Crossing Joy-Cons that came with my Switch, one of them has like fucking terrible stick drift right now, and then the other one is literally cracked. The shell cracked, and I'm like, no.
I was playing Mario Maker
yeah.
handheld the other day, and I got so pissed that I threw my Joy-Con across the room because it was drifting, and the joystick is just like missing.
Real.
I
You'll
I
find
don't
it.
know
How
where
do
it
you
is.
make you-
A controller or something
That-
across the room, like, yeah, you get pissed, but I don't want to like break something. These things are like $70 for controllers.
Yeah, that's why I bought like the
I
third
play with
party
my
Pro
one.
when you
controller
get
anyway,
mad.
so I'm not really worried about the
I'm
Joy-Cons
gonna bring in the
all that
last
much.
2 people from waiting while we do this, like, whatever we're doing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
this is
guys.
Mario Party as it is.
So wait, did you shave your eyebrows?
Did we get the goal?
Yes,
I
we
don't
did
know.
hit the
No,
goal.
we're just... Oh, we did.
Oh shit! All right, I'm going back.
Wow.
And
This
if
is
you
gonna be
guys want me to
interesting.
go on that super... oh, wait. Apparently, we didn't hit the eyebrow goal. Apparently, we didn't hit the eyebrow goal. The eyebrow goal has not been hit. If you guys want to see
It's
me go
okay,
on the
let him
long
do it.
rant... If you guys want to see me go on a
Yeah, just
long
don't
rant
tell
about my
him.
Switch and watch him shave his eyebrows, get us up to the 17 more members that we need. 17 more members. We can do it. We are...
I'm gonna just do the
7
eyebrows.
There's
I
10
don't
more, right?
care.
Welcome
We
to
just
Band
got
World,
10
buddy.
more.
Welcome to
If
Band
we
World,
can get
buddy.
7 more, I'll go on the Switch rant. I'll end the show with the world's longest Switch rant.
Here we go. Here
Can
we
you
go.
There we
just
go.
break it and not have the Switch rant?
Oh, Pirate's shaving his eyebrows, bro. No way.
Oh,
Oh,
hope you
Pirate's
work
the
from home.
motherfucking goat. Huge W's, Pirate, in the chat.
Actually,
Drop
it doesn't look
W's.
that bad.
W, bro.
Pirate.
Oh,
You fucking
God.
legend, Pirate.
W, Pirate.
Yeah. One's in the chat.
Yeah, literally,
Oh,
everyone
Pirate.
drop
Oh,
W's,
Pirate.
W's. Dude.
Pirate.
Is everything good now? Oh,
I could.
I don't need to do something to my Switch.
You won't have to, Eric.
Eric, you hold on to
Alright.
that thing with your
I'm
dear
gonna-
life.
so-
You
I'm
cherish
So
it.
nervous.
I got this console since I got the Switch Lite since 2021, so it's been really special.
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw.
Alrighty,
man.
you guys. Well, we are approaching
That's
our
when
last
my
6
fattest
minutes of the
friends
show,
came.
so I'm gonna start pulling guests out. Would anybody like to say anything before I start yanking y'all out?
W's
Fuck
in the
the
chat
Switch.
for locale nerds.
I did this for the nerds.
W's in the chat for today's show. I think today went really
More
well.
members. We need more
Yeah,
members.
Today
yeah,
actually
So-
is a good day.
I'm being
I
held
actually
up.
had fun drama for once.
7 members away from my Switch rant. Thank you for everybody for coming. All right, I'm gonna start dragging people out. Thank you. We love you all. Thank you for
Right,
being
you
our
guys
fans.
have a good one. Keep kicking ass.
See
Come hang out with us in Nerds VC later. We will see you all. We love you all. Thank you so much for coming.
That's the deal.
Thanks,
One
guys.
left. Yes. Okay, that was super fun. I don't know why I really
Oh,
enjoyed
wait, that
That
was me the whole time.
It was a block party for sure.
He said, "Who is this?" Yeah, that's Glammy.
Like, who the hell is
You,
this?
you.
My bad.
Alrighty, you guys, in the last 5 minutes, if we will get to 7 members, my outro will be a rant on the Switch. But otherwise, what were you guys thinking of today's show? Thank you so much for joining us, Final. You were killing it today. I loved our little discourse.
Yeah, you
we
did
had.
great.
Thanks, guys.
You did
I had
great,
so much fun.
Final. You're awesome.
It felt good. It felt like so natural, just like chatting with you guys.
DP the God,
that-
welcome to Band World.
Welcome to
6
Band
away.
World, buddy.
6 away.
Ooh. Wait, how many more till you smash your Switch?
We are 256.
That boogie's here.
Or wait, 206 away, and I will smash my Switch on the ground. If you can get 206 members in the last 4 minutes, I'll smash it on the ground.
Dude, this is incredible. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you guys. I'm sitting here watching. I can't believe you nerds have grown up and you really set the bar so high. And Pharaoh's gonna fall flat on his ass tomorrow. Pharaoh's
Thank
fucked.
you, Dad. I mean, Boogie.
You're so fucked, Pharaoh.
We love you, Boogie. A huge thank you to Boogie for being such an amazing manager. He has taught, honestly, me, if not anyone else, so much. I feel like I've learned a lot about being a better host from him. I have a lot to learn yet. I'm not perfect, but I'm really grateful to him coming on and like teaching me how to be a better host and teaching me how to be a better me on screen.
All of us say. He's taught all
Welcome
of
to
us.
Band World, buddy.
Whoa,
Welcome to Band
Me,
World, buddy.
he's got you, and like, yeah, we all have a lot of room to grow, but still, he's taken the time out to talk to us privately, talk to us as a group together, and showing us how to be better at our jobs. So yeah, we appreciate Boogie super much.
Can we get that
Eric, what do you
last
think
gifted
of-
member? One member, one more. Sorry.
One more. Eric, what'd you think of the show today, my
Jesus.
man?
Hey, I like it, especially when we had the nerdy dramas.
Mhm.
Like the
Yeah,
dramas that's within our circle. Oh, that's what I like.
One more.
I'm just
All
glad
right.
Eric didn't have to smash his Switch.
Do you guys have any
Yeah,
final
me
words?
too.
Because I've got to go on this super long Switch rant that we just hit 50 members.
Welcome
Thank
to
you,
Band
you
World, buddy.
guys.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Nerds.
Awesome.
And also, don't forget to watch Milkers too.
Don't worry,
Yes,
I'll add
Milkers
it
is
at the Thank you guys so much for joining me. Huge thank you to Final for being our guest. You killed it today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna switch to the outro so I can go on the super long Switch rant for these guys.
Great.
Sounds
Bye,
good. Bye,
guys.
guys.
Love you, nerds.
Yeah.
Bye,
guys.
peace.
Alrighty. Okay. If you want me to smash it, get 200 more members in these last 3 minutes. Sorry, gonna quickly check this before I go. Alright, so this fucking thing right here. This fucking hunk of fucking garbage every single time you use this shit. You will get fucking stick drift for doing fucking nothing. The battery life, I bet you right now if I turn it on, Oh wait, I can't even turn it on. Oh, it turns on 100%. Why? Because I plugged that hoe in 24/7. If you leave this shit unplugged, don't even use it. It will fucking die. It will fucking die. How will it die without even using it? What the fuck is wrong with that shit? And on top of that, these fucking Joy-Cons break like you've done nothing to them. You'll just lightly tap that hoe, it's gone. You lose it to the fucking wind. You lose everything. And on top, bro, the fact that we can't even get 3DS games on the fucking Switch. There is not a style-savvy trendsetter game on the fucking Switch. Minecraft on the Switch crashes every 2 fucking seconds. Can you believe this shit is a terrible fucking console? It is, but Nintendo's got me around the neck. I will spend all my money on this shit because I'm a stupid, retarded little idiot. I am a fanboy for the fucking Switch, but it fucking sucks. It sucks so bad. It is the worst